but because I didn't bronze today, which is weird for me to say. What? But yeah, I didn't bronze today. I only contoured. Who am I? What is going on? Hello my dolls, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to Afrodite by Olympia. My name's Olympia and today's video is jammed packed. We are doing a full face of Huda Beauty makeup. I got that new. I've got the neon palettes for you guys, some swatches, and I'm going to demo a wearable neon look for you guys in this video. We're also going to have a look at the hashtag faux filter foundation in the shade 520G. We are also going to do a first impressions for the Tantour. I've got two shades for you guys. I've got tan and rich. I will be doing a comparison on each side of my face. You probably can't tell which one is which just yet. And we've also got, last but not least, the new Power Bullet lipsticks. I've got a swatch video for you guys as well. So if that is something you want to see, I suggest you keep watching.
Drop that. Yeah, feel the funk, y'all. Yeah, feel the funk, y'all. Yeah, you lay back in the cut. What's up? What's up?
Alright guys, so my name's Olympia in case you're new here, and I do videos about beauty and makeup available in Australia for deeper skin tones and basically how it works on my complexion. The number one thing you need to realize about my channel is that if it's featured on my channel, it's available to you, to all my dark skin beauties here in Australia. So yes, there's that. I do upload every Wednesdays and Saturdays. Well, that's supposed to be my upload days. I'm trying to get back on track with that. This video, I should be back on track. This should go up on Saturday, so there's that. Now, if you want to help a girl out, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because, you know, I'm on track to 1K. That is the goal. We are getting there slowly but surely. And I would love to have you here as part of the family. We are all pretty chill, hey. I mean, I'm pretty chill, so, you know, there's that. But yes, I'm not going to talk for too long because I've just filmed and I can tell that it's going to take a while. So yeah, like I said earlier, get comfortable, grab some popcorn, all that good stuff. Sit down, relax, and watch me kind of navigate through contouring for kind of the first time. Yeah, that should be really interesting. Alright guys, I will see you on the other side. Okay guys, so Huda Beauty. We're going to do a full face of all of my Huda Beauty products that I own. Actually that's a lie because I have all her eyeshadow palettes, but I'm obviously not going to be using all of them. We're actually going to dive into the Neon Brights. Oh my god. This came in the mail the other day and I was so stinking excited. A little bit intimidating going in with neon colors, but we'll get through it. And we are going to go into the eyes first. Now, I reckon I'm going to use Orange Neon Obsessions. I'm gonna also use the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk. This is not new to my collection, but I've never used it before. I haven't even swatched it, I don't think. I'll swatch some of them. But I'm just going to lay down a base with that first because there's obviously not really any base. These are all accent colors, so we are going to do that. I'm going to put down, what is this? P. Louise base. I think I'm going to do Rumor 5. And how are we doing today? Let me know in the comments, guys. I hope you guys are having a good week. My uploads have been whack, I know. I'm trying to get back to my usual kind of Wednesdays and Saturdays. I work like better, I find, when I have like an upload schedule, and I just find it's better for you guys because then you know when to come back and when to expect a video and all that kind of thing. So I want to keep that kind of momentum going. So close to 700 though, guys. What even is that? I don't even As you probably are aware, I'm trying to get to 1K because I really want to get that community tab activated, just so I can kind of connect with you guys more, and just, you know, because I know not all of you have Instagram, and I can announce you know, is giveaway winners there as well. So okay, that's a P. Louise base down. I really like that color. You guys, that color is bomb. Is that not bomb? Let's move on to the Neon Obsessions by Huda Beauty. So each one of these costs $48 AUD from Sephora or sephora.com.au. Okay guys, so let's do some swatches of these palettes. I've already swatched them, but I'm going to show you guys on the screen what they look like. One thing I want to say before we get into the swatches in a second is, so these are pressed pigment palettes. So up on the screen now, you guys should see each palette and the swatches. So the first one you're looking at now would be the pink, Neon Pink Obsessions. And there are 5 mattes and 4 shimmers, and they look absolutely beautiful. The one after this one now is the Neon Orange Obsessions. You will find that there are 3 shimmers and 6 mattes. And then in the Neon Green Obsessions, you will find that there are only 3 mattes and there are 6 shimmers. Okay, so Luxie 231 going in the Desert Dusk. First, I'm just gonna quickly kind of lay down a transition. I just want to use this in a wearable way. I am gonna put a light shade on the lid, but first let's just go into that neon palette. I want to put this one in the middle down first. Going back into Desert Dusk, I'm gonna go in the blazing shade, just that orange there. I'm gonna marry that up here, almost like a cut crease, almost, but just to mark Jacob's a crease brush. We're gonna go into Ode. I don't know what shade that is, but it's like a deep brown. We're just gonna back into blazing, just so I want to use the same Luxie brush. Going into Eden, just gonna reintroduce that. Now you always want to do your eyeliner before you do your glitter, because your liner will become wrinkly. All right, so put your liner down first if you're going to be doing a liner look. Then what I want you guys to do is you grab your eyelash glue, and where you want to put glitter down, you put the glue down. What it does is it creates a sticky base that's gonna obviously dry down clear. Now don't blink. Now obviously take your time, because it's just gonna get tackier. I like to use my finger, and I'm just gonna grab that orange glitter shade, and I'm just gonna press wherever there is glue. And there you have it. Blazing and amber. I'm gonna mix them together, and I'm just gonna add that to the edge there. So I've got a neon orange glitter look. What do you reckon? I think with lashes and everything complete, it's gonna come together. So with these pressed pigments, you really need a sticky base. It's really hard to get them to stay on the eye. I mean, that's what I found. So there's a look. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, put some lashes on, and we'll be back to do the base. Okay, I know I said I was going to come back with lashes, but I thought I would put them on. The reason why I kind of was able to put them on really easy though, like a little tip, like, well, not really a tip, but a little like cheat, is because they are not new. They have already conformed to the shape of my eye. Those are the lashes. I'm just going to wait for them to dry fully. Okay, so next we're going to do foundation. This is the Huda Beauty hashtag faux filter high coverage cream foundation. It's got 35 mils or 1.18 fluid ounces. It's got an expiry of 18 months, and I've got Nutmeg, which is 520G. Ooh, that really smells strongly of perfume. So the Huda Beauty for hashtag faux filter foundation retails for $65 AUD from Sephora. I got all this from Sephora actually. Now I'm going to do half, obviously brush, and the other side with a sponge, just so we can get an idea of what kind of application is preferable. So we're going to be using the Huda Face Buff and Blend foundation brush. This is the brush that was released with the foundation. It's supposed to work really well together, but realistically you can use any brush. This one retails for $39 AUD. A velvety full coverage liquid foundation for an airbrushed finish. The hashtag faux filter foundation is packed with ultra refining pigments that visually erase blemishes, conceal hyperpigmentation, smooth skin, and blurs imperfections. The formula blends seamlessly using just one pump for a second skin look. The inclusive range offers a shade for every skin tone and ethnicity. Okay, so there are 30 shades. Comes in 30 shades. Alright, so one full pump. And then what? Onto the brush. So we're just gonna go one full pump straight onto the brush. But it's supposed to be one full pump for the whole face, so my bad guys. I'm gonna dot it, and then we're going to there's the brush side. Yeah, I think it's a little bit dark, tiniest bit dark, but honestly I can definitely work it. With a Model Rock Cosmetics sponge, we're gonna go onto this side using a sponge. Okay, well this side is definitely more full coverage with the brush. With the sponge, definitely need another, maybe half a pump. I'll do half a pump. Okay. I think I would have been able to use just one pump had I dotted it on my face, like spread it out a little bit and then gone in with the application tools. Because otherwise it just soaks up really easy. It's really interesting how it does that. Okay, the perfume smell goes away. This is like a whole shade and a bit too dark. It does not match my chest at all. So there's that. I might not have a shade in this range, guys, which is interesting. Let's move on to concealer. So we've got the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever concealer. This is actually part of my project pan. You guys would have seen this. I know this concealer quite well. I don't know whether I'm a big fan, to be honest. So I'm using the shade Peanut Butter. And I know I need to work one side at a time. This concealer retails for $44 AUD. 20 shades. 20 shades. I know that once it's dry, let's do it. One of the cons I would say is with this concealer is because it's a squeezy tube, I can never really tell whether I'm squeezing out the same amount on each side. And because you have to work in sections and do one side of it at a time, you can't really compare. I need to dye that down a little bit. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender, my beauty sponge, sorry. I mean, I like it, but it's a bit tricky to work with. Bit of a learning curve. It took me a little bit longer than I anticipated to kind of get it all to work for me. But, you know, once it's on, it's very full coverage face there. Everything literally is covered up. I cannot see any imperfections. Don't think the foundation or the concealer emphasizes, oh, actually I take that back. A little bit of pores emphasized just here. Don't know about that. So the next thing is the powder. So this is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. This is in the shade Cinnamon Bun. So it looks like that. You're probably aware by now I like to use coloured powders under the eye. Gonna go in with a sponge. Definitely too dark for the under eye, but it's not actually that bad. Powder costs $55 AUD and there are 8 shades available. So this is not the deepest. There's a deeper one called Coffee Bean, but it's more reddy undertoned. Okay, now that we've set that, I'm gonna quickly like finish the under eye of this eye look. I'm gonna go back into the Desert Dusk and I'm gonna take this Luxie brush and I'm just gonna go into, let's go into Amber to start off with. Okay, I'm gonna go into Blazing, which is that kind of burnt orange. And then I'm gonna go into Eden, which is like a peachy shade. And just run that right at the bottom. Then we're gonna go into Ode, which is this really dark brown, just on the outer edge. So going back into Neon Orange. I might actually put this one in the inner corner actually. I'm actually gonna wet it. Yes. Adds a little something to the look for sure. And I still haven't set the rest of my face, which is a little bit tacky. Tiniest bit, not anything crazy. But we're gonna move on to the Tantours. I know you guys have been waiting for this. So we've got the Huda Beauty Tantours. And I have 2 shades, 2 of the deepest shades. There are 5 shades in total. They retail for $42 AUD from Sephora. Now these are described as a luxurious cream to powder contour and bronzer. So contour and bronzer. Okay, you guys, I'm so nervous about this. Let's do rich on one side and tan on the other. I will have to use a color switch because I'm going to be using this brush here. This is from Stila. It is a contour brush. This side's for your nose and this side's for the rest of your face. So I'm going to go in with the lighter shade first, which is Tan. That feels like it's too much. Oh, it's really, really soft. You guys will see why. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay. It's fine. Let's stop buffing. Okay, all right. So, contoured, oh wow. Does that not, okay, oh my God. Guys, I'm getting really excited here. Does that not look like this side is like way more, like, is it straight on? Yeah. Does not look like this side is like way more structured than this side? Or am I just tripping? Like, I feel like, so, your girl is learning. Does that not look amazing? What the actual heck? I'm just mind blown. Oh my God. Do I not look snatched? I look snatched, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Yo, what the actual heck? Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna do my nose. I'm gonna do my nose. She said just to keep blending. When you think you've blended enough, blend some more. Okay, I need to blend some more. But I can see it. I can see it. I can totally see it. Yeah, I can totally see it. Okay, I am really shook. I am shook right now. I'm amazed. I feel like this whole side of my face has just lost 5 kilos and this side is just like, what about me? Like, what even is that? Like, am I, seriously, like, tell me. I feel like I just did something. Oh my God. I'll just keep blending and blending and blending. I don't know about that nose though. Okay, I'm sure you guys want to see what rich looks like. So your girl's we're gonna do rich. Now, because rich is a deeper shade than this one, I'm just gonna clean this off. Okay, so this is nerve-wracking because it's purple. I'm gonna use a smaller amount. So literally like way smaller. It's such a strong shade. Okay, let's start blending. Yeah, man, it's straight up purple. This is rich, and this is tan, which I think looks amazing. So, considering this is my first time contouring on my own, like I didn't practice this before. I filmed it for you guys because I wanted you guys to see my first impressions. But dang, can I just say, I am pleasantly surprised. I know Wayne Goss was like raving about these things and I was like, but this side looks freaking amazing. Like, I love the amount of dimension I've got in my face right now. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to put tan on this side a little bit and blend it out just so I can even up like the color. That's it. Not putting any more than that. I feel like I can blend a bit more here. And it feels set. Yeah, it feels set. And I'm just gonna set the rest of my face anyway with some micro smooth. I've just micro smoothed my face. I feel like she's hella snatched, like snatched. These two little pimples can go away though. Now I've yet to spray my face with anything like setting spray wise. Like I have not set it, which is interesting because normally I would have like sprayed like in between, but nope. Haven't needed to so far. Okay guys, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. If you are my skin shade or around my complexion, I'll put up my foundation shade ranges up on the screen for you guys. If I haven't done so yet, I will do it now. But if you're my complexion, I suggest you get tan. Tan was a yada full. And don't forget, I used literally the smallest amount. There's 11 grams of product or 0.38 ounces of product in here. And I can see this lasting a really long time. And I love it. Tan is the one. I'm not sure how much I will use rich. I might try using it in other ways, like as a shadow base maybe. I'm not sure, but, or maybe even mixing the two together. This foundation is a couple of shades too dark for me, 1 or 2. So, and the fact that tan still shows up with like the tiniest amount and then blended out means that this is the right, this is the one, okay? I love it. I live. Okay, next we've got some Huda Beauty highlighter palettes, Bronze Sands. This one is curated for people of deeper complexions. That's what it looks like there. It looks like we're going into Maldives. I'm using the Natasha Denona 15 brush and I'm swirling, tapping off the excess. Okay, I think I went a little bit overboard with the highlighter. Yeah, I totally just went ham. I don't know, I was like, you know, like the action of it. Let's tone it right down. Now, I didn't get the Huda Beauty spray. I did not want to. I saw some really not so good reviews about it. And I was just like, do I really want to do that? No, I don't. I really don't. I really don't. Okay. The last bit of this video is to do the lips. So I have in front of me the Power Bullet matte lipsticks. Now, I do not have all of them. I've only got the shades that I was kind of interested in, which is basically the ones from her first launch, and then she extended the range and added like pinks and reds, I believe. But you know, I've got 7 that I'm going to lip swatch for you guys. And yeah, so each one of these retails for $39 AUD, and there are lots of shades, but I'm just going to go through each one, swatch them, and I will leave on my favorite. Let's go.
This is real life, little home, that's why I stayed down. I done came up off that boy, look what I made now. Like Nike, I just do this, ain't a game now. I try to get a job, but they turn me down. I know life ain't fair, that's why I don't play around. I know these niggas scamp as hell, that's why I don't go around. I know these bitches very well, they ain't gon' hold you down. So I'm out here on my lonely, getting money now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ain't no stopping now. I got guap now, since I've been out. I'm on the top now, rock star now. I can't turn down, I can't turn down. I chose the life I'm living, out here trapping, getting it, turning work to Bentley, always surrender. I tried to get a job, but I didn't get it, so I'm out here getting it. I chose the life I'm living, gold balls, bad balls. I chose the life I'm living, gold balls with the rocks. I chose the life I'm living, foreign fast cars. I chose the life I'm living, I chose the life I'm living, I chose the life I'm living. I have no patience cause the time that I miss, ain't no time for no games. Arounds, I gotta get it. My mama need me, my nephews, my little sisters, so I'm jugging like I'm Scooter. Man, I'm getting to that moolah. If you're in the way, you better move, cause I'm killing it so cruel, and I'm crying pussy like food. I don't sleep, no snooze, cause I'm trying to win, not lose. Vacations on cruise, it take patience, I know. Down south, me and my bros, they go wherever I go. They're strapped to every show. My fam, I do this for. My life was on hold, now my life back on gold. Cause this the life I chose, cause this the life I chose, cause this the life I chose. I chose the life I'm living, out here trapping, getting it, turning work to Bentley, always terrific. I tried to get a job, but I didn't get it, so I'm out here getting it. I chose the life I'm living, gold balls, bad balls. I chose the life I'm living, gold balls with the rocks. I chose the life I'm living, foreign fast cars. I chose the life I'm living, I chose the life I'm living, I chose the life I'm living.
Okay, we totally made it to the end. So let's just do like a really quick recap, because I know this video is gonna be long. So let's start from the beginning. The foundation. The foundation is good. I mean, I've been filming on and off for a good 5 hours now, so realistically I could probably give you a update on how it's going, and honestly it hasn't even budged. Like, it's doing really well. Now, one of the things I saw on other kind of reviews was the strong perfume scent. To be honest, my sinuses aren't that great, so the smell didn't really bother me so much. I mean, I could smell it, but it went away like really soon after application anyway, so it's no biggie. I will give you guys an update in the comments if anything you know, arises, because I did hear that a lot of people had some skin reactions to this because of the perfume, because of the fragrance. So I don't have sensitive skin, but you never know. So if there's anything, I will let you guys know in the comments down below, best believe, or at least in the description as well. But for now, I like it. It's full coverage. It doesn't settle into fine lines. Like I said, I've had it on for a while now. The cream products went on it beautifully, didn't pick up, like didn't lift off or anything like that. I will say though, use a brush. The brush looks way better with the brush than it does with a sponge. The shade's a little bit too dark, but it's workable. So if you're my complexion, this will work for you. It will work for you. You can finesse it. I mean, yeah, there's that. Concealers, you probably guys already know how I feel about the concealers. I think I spoke extensively about how I felt about the concealers as I was applying them. Don't like the applicator. It's hard to control the amount of product you're getting onto your face. Dries down really quickly, so you have to work in sections. What else? The cooling tip is pretty cool. It is full coverage. It is matte. I don't think it's loomy. Yeah, that's basically it about the concealer. Concealer wasn't that bad. I mean, some people will really like it. I'm on the fence. It is part of my project pan, so I can use it up a bit more. But, oh, I will say, which I forgot to say earlier, because I tried to use that concealer, the Overachiever concealer, to kind of define my brows, but because it dries so quickly, no bueno. Don't do it. Don't do it. Go for a ColourPop or even LA Girl. Don't use that for your brow. It just, no, it did not work at all. It just, yeah, it was a mess. I had to like wipe it down and start again with the ColourPops. You guys didn't see that, but yeah, that's what happened. After the concealer was the powders. So the, what is this? Easy Bake Loose Baking Setting Powder. Look, it was good. I mean, it smelled heavily of perfume, but like I said, like with the foundation, it disappears pretty quickly. I like it. I mean, I have it, like, I don't know. Don't really have an opinion of it yet, I must say. I mean, I've only used it maybe twice or 3 times now, but the color's nice. It didn't really alter the concealer too much, I found. Once you dust off the excess, it actually looks really good. It's mostly for baking, and I don't bake, so there's that. Yeah, it says to leave on for 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, that will never happen with me for any powders. So I couldn't tell you what it's like baking, unfortunately, but for setting the concealer, it set it down beautifully. No problems. The star of this video, I feel, are the Tantours. These were amazeballs. The shade Tan in particular, you guys, I'm obsessed. Like, I just want to use it like every day. I don't know if I could get away with using it on like no makeup days and just like creating dimension and just like blending it, because it goes down to a powder. It's amazing. Like, if there's one thing that I would urge you to probably try out at least, would be the Tantour. I know some people have like contouring is intimidating, but this product makes it so hard for you to mess up. Like, I'm terrible at contouring, and even I did a fairly good job. I mean, I'm sure y'all will let me know in the comments whether I did shitty or not, but honestly, like, I'm not a contour person. You know this, I'm a bronzer person. Bronzer is my life. So the fact that I'm like contouring and like wanting to contour is cooked. Like, it's like, who am I? Like, who even am I right now? I couldn't even believe it. Like, I enjoyed using this so much. Like, I can't wait to use it again. It's going up on my top shelf, like, straight after this video. I want to use it all the time. I am not sure how it's gonna go with bronzing, but because I didn't bronze today, which is weird for me to say. What? But yeah, I didn't bronze today. I only contoured. Who am I? What is going on? But yeah, this was really cool. I really like it. I can see why like Wayne Goss makeup artists might really like this as well. I feel like even though there's only like a limited amount of shades, I think it's only 5 shades, you can go so lightly and then just build, and it just, oh, it's a dream, guys. It's a dream to work with. The color Rich is weird. The purple undertones of the mahogany, as it's described, I'm not sure. Look, it didn't look bad. I don't think it looked bad. I still think Tan looked hella better. Like, you could see it just instantly snatch my face. Like, as soon as I finished blending it out, I was like, what? But the Rich, the color is it takes some getting used to. I think if you are a couple of shades deeper than me, or even like, yeah, just even a couple of shades deeper than me, I don't know that Tan will work for you. And rich, which has mahogany undertones, might work for you better. I don't know, I'm gonna try mixing them together to see what I get. I might get like a deeper contour quicker, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'll play around with it and I'll let you guys know if there's any further developments, but love. Absolutely adore. For reals, absolutely adore. Then we have the Neon Obsession. So Neon Green Obsessions, Neon Pink Obsessions, and Neon Orange Obsessions, which is the one that I use in this video today. Listen, neons are great, but look how much I had to dig into this shade to get this. Like, it was such a struggle. I do not have that problem with my other Obsession palettes. Like, I dig a little tiny bit, but nowhere near as much as what I had to dig to get this shade, like to get that amazing orange shade to work. That's what's on my lid currently. That's flaking off a little bit there. It's been a long day. Yeah, and you know, using the eyelash glue trick works really well for glitters, for pigments, for any eyeshadow that you're having problems with, like a shimmer shade, not a matte shade. It wouldn't work with a matte shade, but a shimmer shade, maybe it's too chunky or whatever, it just doesn't want to stick. Try eyelash glue, and it peels off in one like layer. It's fun to peel off. Anyway, these palettes, yeah, if I was to suggest you to get, like, to purchase one in terms of usability and getting the most out of it, I would actually go for the Neon Pink. Though I haven't used it yet, by using this one, which has 3 shimmers, this one's got 4. It was a bit hard to kind of build up the crease with this. I was able to, I can see using this more that I would be able to build up the crease using these colors here. These 3 would work well together. These 2, like, they kind of complement each other a bit better, and the shimmer shades complement the shades in this palette as well in terms of getting a cohesive look with one palette. I still feel like these palettes are more accent palettes or additional palettes, or something that you would bring in to kind of make your look pop. I struggled to use them on their own. I went into the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. So as I said earlier, this is not new to the market, but it's new to me. I was using it for the first time. It's been sitting in my collection for, I kid you not, probably 6 months. I just have so much makeup to get through. Oh, it's so bad. But anyway, beautiful. Those mattes, an absolute dream to blend. My goodness. These are obviously pressed pigments. These are eyeshadows, and I want to, like, just use this. I want to do like a video just using this, maybe a throwback, but I just love that crease, the shades that I laid down, like the base before putting the shimmer. I just loved how it looks, the way it blended. Oh, it was just absolutely seamless. I am excited about this palette and using it more. I can see the hype with this one for sure. The lipstick bullets, of course. I'm trying to talk really fast because, yeah, this is a long one. So these bullets are one of the most creamiest, funnest lipsticks to use. The only other lipstick that I would say is comparable or kind of close to it is the Pat McGrath Labs lipsticks. I mean, they're 60 bucks. These are $39, $45. So yeah, $20 cheaper, but the shade I'm wearing is, where is it? Oh, I've already put it on my top shelf because I love it that much. This one is Graduation Day, and it's right up my alley. Those mauvey pink tones I feel is the closest to my lip color and is like the most natural on me. I don't know. What do you think? Tell me what you think. I want to know. As soon as I put it on, I was like, yes, who is she? Like, it's so good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So it's on my top shelf already, guys. I'm adding the Tantour, just the shade tan, to my top shelf as well. I'll have to reorganize it because I keep adding things to it lately. Anyway, so yeah, the bullets, creamy, amazing colors. I think it caters to a lot of skin tones. I did have to use a liner for all of them except for Masquerade. But I mean, I use a liner anyway, so it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I've been talking for a long time. We're gonna end the video here. Thank you so much if you made it to this end. So yeah, guys, subscribe, hit that bell, all that good stuff. Alright guys, it's been a pleasure as always. I hope you're all having a good week. I will see you on the next video. Take care, my doves. Bye.